All right, so we're walking through Las Vegas here today. We're on the Las Vegas Strip. We're just passing the Venetian right now. Oh wow, that's pretty cool themed. It's kind of step up here. We're going into the Venetian here. It's kind of oh okay. It's got like this is kind of has like that gondola theme. When I'm kind of going over the bridge. My goal right now is I don't have a ton of time, but I want to see if I can get up to north to Fontainebleau and then also maybe check out the Sahara. But we've got quite a bit of ground to cover. And not a ton of time, but I want to see if I can cover some of that ground, right? But the reason why I'm recording it like this, excuse me. The reason why I'm recording it like this is as if I was trying to do like the video, excuse me. If I was trying to do like a selfie video or something, it'd be pretty hard trying to record all the audio. Trying to record the audio and the video, like the audio quality just wouldn't be there. So I'm like, let me just try to like record. Oh shoot, let me just try to record like some a voice recorder here, and then we can I don't know, maybe like put together like a slideshow or something, like put together like a slideshow or something, like just showing like all the pictures I took, right, while on this trip, because yeah, I think that might be kind of effective. I mean, because getting the audio key is like so important, like having bad audio is just like a killer. Like I checked one of my last videos and dude, like the audio was so low. Like I had like my phone on like max volume and I could still barely hear it. It was just ridiculous. So we're gonna try to stick with maybe just audio for now. Just recording through the phone voice recorder. That might obviously help with audio. So anyways, we're walking through the Venetian right now. It's pretty cool. It's got some nice theming. Vegas is kind of just like, it just has like a little bit of everything theme wise. Yeah, it's like some nice art here and there, right? Like, it's so Venetian, that's like Venice, right? Venetian themed. Where it doesn't hold a candle to the actual thing, but it's got some pretty cool designs. We got like some columns and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. I see the gondola ride. Yeah, this is nice. It's kind of like golden hour as well, so it's pretty out. The lighting is nice. So let me slide through here. The lighting is nice. And yeah, it's a nice way to walk on the strip. I mean, and as far as Vegas, like, yeah, I've been thinking about it a little bit. I'm like, how do you get like your best value in Vegas, right? Because it's hard. Like, it's definitely a challenge, right? Like, everything is super expensive. Everyone wants to get tipped, for their services. Like if someone's handing you something, they want to get tipped, period. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. People aren't just nice for fun around here. That's not how things work. If you're paying money, they will be super nice to you. But anyways, it's just the way of the world. I mean, I'm trying to think like, would you ever do that, or would you ever recommend to someone to do that? And I don't know, like I can see how it can work, right? If you have a bunch of people who are like super drunk, they're having a good time, and they just want to like give value. Like they're having a great time, and they just want to give that value. Just want to like kind of push it forward type of a thing, right? Like pay it forward type of thing. I can see how that would kind of work, but like to rely on that, like that is just it's risky. It's risky, and it's you're putting way too much of reliance on other people, right? Like that I don't love. Putting so much reliance on other people. I don't want to cross Las Vegas Boulevard here. No, I don't. All right, let me turn around. Yeah, so trying to get through the Venetian here, going down the escalator. We're gonna go down the downward escalator is bad, so we're just gonna go down the stairs here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, anyways, what I was saying was like, the best way to get like a great value is to walk. Like use your feet. Wait, we got these automatic. Oh, it's automatic doors here, or how does this work? Sweet. This works. Sweet. Yeah, the best way to get the best value is to use your feet. You know what I mean, and walk around. Like that's how you're gonna get excellent value. In Las Vegas. Like that's the way to do it here. Let me stop and grab a couple pictures real quick. Wow, so this the audio recorder app on the iPhone, or the voice recorder, voice memo thing, it lets you pause and resume the recording. That's pretty cool. So instead of having to like completely stop it and then like start a new one and potentially splice it together, I can literally just pause it and redo it. But anyways, I was just inside the Venetian, and one thing I wanted to grab the pictures of was just like the indoor and kind of like the ceiling of that particular interior. Here, a picture of the ceiling, because that's just pretty cool to see like how all that like comes together, right? Like and kind of just seeing how they did it. Yes, it's just like kind of art on the walls, which is cool. I don't know. What does it look like in actual Venice, right? Like, is the art like actually? Oh, there we go. Green light. Fuck. Is it like actually? Is it paint or is it like sculpture? Like, I'm not exactly sure of. But anyways, it's pretty cool to see. It's pretty nice art. So I'm like, we'll check it out and I just wanted to grab a picture of it. I don't know. We'll see. Half these pictures I'll probably just delete anyways, but it's kind of cool to see them. Kind of cool to see it, and maybe just grab the picture in the moment and make a decision on it later. But yeah, like I said, the best way to get your best value is gonna be to walk, right? If you want to stay in one place, or you want to go to one place and like do anything, eat out like a super expensive restaurant, you could do that as well. But anyways, so speaking of that, actually I bought a ticket for this show, Absinthe, I think is how you pronounce it, or Absinthe maybe is how you pronounce it, but it's, I don't know, I'm reading on Reddit and they're saying like, oh, it's the best show in Vegas, like you gotta go see it. And I was like, yeah, I guess it's worth it, 'cause it's a pretty expensive show. And they're like, yeah, it's worth the price, so I'm like, I was very hesitant, but I just decided, like, when I looked at it, I was like, you know what, I have no idea when the next time I'm gonna be in Vegas is. I have no idea when the next time I'm going to be in Vegas is, so, since I'm out here, they say it's a pretty recommended show, like, maybe just take an opportunity to go see it. So, we'll see how it goes, like, hopefully, it does feel to be worth the price, because it was expensive, but I'm like, what's the US dollar worth anyway? It's like, it's not really worth that much, right? Like, like what else are you gonna do with it? So ticket price was $200. It was about $200. Yeah, like damn, it's a lot of fucking money for an hour and a half of fun, right? A little over $1 an hour, or over $1 an hour of fun, I think. Wait, no, let's say it's a 90-minute show, and you spent $200, so that's like about $2 a minute type of a thing, right? A little over that. So it's pretty expensive, right? But to get a live performance, they say it's kind of like a comedy show as well. So it's like a mix of like comedy show and like kind of a circus act, acrobatics type of thing. So if it puts a couple smiles on your face, maybe it's worth it. I don't know. But anyways, so we're walking northbound here, and one thing I really well, anyways, I'll talk about yesterday. So we did the I went to Babes in Toyland for the charity event toy drive, and it was pretty incredible. Like, I show up there and I put on the best outfit I've got. Like, it's like my suit, black dress shirt, belt, dress shoes, put on my new watch. First watch I've ever had. So I was feeling pretty good. Best outfit I've got, and I show up there, and I would definitely say I was dressed well enough. I would definitely say. So that was cool. And then what happened? Well, so I show up to the venue, and I immediately start seeing like some people that I've been like seeing online forever, right? Like, I saw Rollo Tomasi, which was just absolutely incredible. Like, holy shit! Like, there he is. in the flesh. I had to see Michael Sartain in person, right? That was pretty cool to see for the first time. And like all these people, you know, that they referred to like on the podcast and things like that, like that was it's just like just seeing it all in person, like it's a bit surreal. You're like, wow, these are people who you've seen online so much, and like see them right there in person, like, wow, they're real. Like these people are real. They're real people, you know. So it's incredible to see all that. And now, was it worth it to fly all the way out to Vegas to go see that? I don't know. I'm still thinking about that part, because it's a long way. And, you know, I mean, so the big part about Babes in Toyland charity is it is a toy drive, but at the end of the day, it's a party. Like, it's a party. The kids do get the toys at the end, so that's good, but it really is just a party for people to celebrate being, you know, rich and famous and good looking and all this stuff. Now, as far as like, you know, what people looked like were the people like good looking? Like, absolutely. Like, yeah, absolutely. There was definitely world class models there. Like, just seeing all that in person was truly a spectacle. Truly a spectacle to see all these just absolutely stunning models in person. Like huge names, you know, millions of followers on Instagram and things like that. I was like, damn, dude, they're right there. They're in the flesh. They're real. You know, even like, yeah, I mean, at one point even like made eye contact with some people, right? And you're like, holy shit, dude, like they just noticed you. They saw you. You know, it's real. They're real people. So it's not just fake. But anyways, so it was a great time. You know, I just went around. I tried to film, you know, all the different interviews, you know, that some of the MOA guys were doing. Like, yeah, just anytime I saw them do an interview, I tried to film it. And what I want to do is try to splice up that footage, and I'll throw like some back, because the thing is I couldn't hear for shit. Like my phone wasn't picking up any of the audio because it was a pretty loud environment. I assume they had like a mic there to pick up some of that audio, but for me, I didn't have that. Where is this? I didn't have any of the audio, but what I was able to do was, yeah, I didn't have any of the audio, but what I was able to do was just to get video of it, right? And what you can do is later, you know, go and add a background music to it, right? Something you can just post on your story, and post on your story, tag the models, things like that. But like, think about it, it's like, all right, see, boom, like what's like best case scenario there, right? Like, you go and you tag like, you know, some of the models and the things in those posts that you made, and they repost it or something, like, you know, like what's your best case scenario there, right? You know, some people, you get a couple more followers on Instagram, like, you know what I mean? Someone they made one comment about how the event was super fake, right? And it's like, I mean, for sure, it's definitely people having a good time. Like, I would probably say so. Like, people had a pretty decent time. They're dancing and whatnot. Like, it's cool. Hey, sorry, take care. But yeah, so we were having a pretty good time. You know, just like kind of some loud, ostentatious motorcycles driving by here. But yeah, so I'd say people had a pretty good time. But you know, it's just kind of it's a big thing. So was it worth it to come to Vegas for it? I don't know. Maybe I'm just a total hater. Probably not. Good to see it for the first time, like many things are. See it one time, just to experience how you did it, you know, it's probably worth it. But like, you know, to repeat that, maybe not, right? There's some things that are seriously worth repeating. And you know, it kind of depends on your location, how easy it is to do the thing, how much it costs you to do it, and what things like that. But shit. Let's say I'd have to seriously run if I wanted to make this light here. I don't know if I'm feeling that right now. Wait. How do I want want to do that. You could maybe walk around that way. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. But yeah, you could maybe anyway, so what I was saying is, yeah, would I pay to do it again? I don't know about all that, man. That's a lot of travel and a lot of expense, just to go to one event. With girls, they're definitely like super attractive, definitely world-class attractive, but I'm like, over in Orlando, you can find girls who are 80% as attractive, if not more, for literally in your city, right? So you don't have to, do anything too crazy, get on a plane just to get over, right? Or if you want to do something, even closer, you could do Miami, right? Miami, 3 hours by train, so it's pretty reasonable. Oh no, 3 hours by train, or you can get on a flight for about a little over an hour, but then you have to deal with getting on a flight, right? So, you've got options there. But yeah, I would definitely suggest doing something like a little bit closer, right? Just so you can make it more repeatable and that type of thing. And that's kind of what I wanted to do with this whole podcast thing, right? Just try to make it more repeatable. Like that's definitely the key to it, right? Do things that you're comfortable doing, and something that's easy to do, and something that you can do repeatedly over and 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 over again, right? So that's kind of the key there. And I don't know. Well, we'll see what the edit looks like here. Like maybe I'll splice together some photos like from Vegas and whatnot. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it comes out. I think the audio is a lot better. So I think the audio's been a lot better. So I'll probably it might actually make for some decent production value there. So I don't know. We'll see how that comes out. Anyways, that's enough talking for now. I want to try to get some. More pictures here. I can splice those all together and make a whole little collage of it. Anyways, that's enough for now. Take care. Bye now.